As a former school board president in the William Penn School District, I fully understand how overseeing a financially struggling school district can be a zero-sum game. If you raise your property taxes in order to make your budget, you risk driving out residents and businesses who serve as the backbone of your communities. But if you cut your budget and sacrifice your program, you face the same risk. We, therefore, in the First Suburbs, have a question to address to our state legislators. Senator Erickson, Representative Vitali, Representative Waters, who I understand is here representing himself, and also State Senator Anthony Williams. Our question is this. We need champions in Harrisburg who will challenge efforts to weaken the formula in ways that undermine our communities. We need champions in Harrisburg who will advocate to improve the formula so that it also addresses the cost of special education. And we need champions in Harrisburg who will advocate to make sure that we have an adequate level of funding without taxing our local communities out of existence. Can we count on you to be champions with us for our school districts and to work with us to pursue these goals? We would ask if we could, that you could rise and speak to this, and we have time for a brief response to these issues. Representative Vitali.
Yes, I pledge to do so. I believe education is the most important issue the most important issue this Commonwealth faces, and I will work with you on this issue. Yes.
Thank you. I will definitely work with you on this issue. I am concerned about it for a couple of reasons. I'm concerned because I keep saying that we keep building more prisons in this Commonwealth. And I don't get it. Because when I look at the line item for what it costs to build prisons, I don't see any cuts there. Matter of fact, I see an increase there. We should spend more money in education and we'll cut down on the cost of building more prisons.
Yeah, I also, of course, will work to try to change this formula back to what it should be. Now, having said that, I need to make a couple of points here. We had a group of 8 or 10 people in my office the other day talking about this issue. And once again, I turn to all of you in the audience and say to you, we need your help. Because there are districts throughout the Commonwealth who are getting a lot of money, even though they see decreases in their school population. But we don't have the votes here in the Southeast to override that kind of thing that you've talked about here tonight. William Penn is losing $660,000. Southeast Delco, $532,000, because once again, they tinkered with that formula. And I don't know how we try to reverse that, but we're going to need loud voices. And my suggestion was that we try to get from around the Commonwealth third-class cities involved in this issue, because they have exactly the same problem in almost every one of those cities that we have here. And together, just as you're all together here as one powerful voice, I think across the Commonwealth we can deal with that issue. So work with us, please. We'll be happy to stay involved. I'll be more than glad to continue to talk through this issue with you. Special ed, that's an even worse problem. We flat funded it last year. It caused one devil of a problem with the approved private schools. They're the schools that educate the most severely impacted kids who have intellectual disabilities. I have a bill in now to try to change that, and I'm hopeful that we'll be able to increase the special ed funding. So again, continue to talk to us, please. We don't feel threatened by this kind of situation. We need you. We need your voices. Thanks so much for helping.